What's good, y'all? So what I'm going to start doing is doing double uploads where I talk about a single topic, but I just approach them from completely opposite directions. If that makes no sense, this video is about baby steps in accomplishing your goals. The baby steps that you need to take, the little incremental changes that you can make over the course of time that will eventually build up. And then the next video I plan on making is when it's time to make those leaps and bounds. It's time to take those big steps. It's time to like go out there and like some things you can't account for, and you just have to go for it. You understand? Because either way, baby steps and big steps are both important when it comes to your journey, whether it be the spiritual journey, whether it be your self-reinvention, self-development journey. All right, so that's what I'm gonna start doing, and let me know how that rolls with some of y'all. So in this video, we're gonna talk about the baby steps. And where else to start but me? You know, like I've recorded a couple of other videos today where I've referred to my fast that I am undergoing right now. The goal is to do the 40 days and 40 nights fast. And I don't know if it consider it cheating, but I don't care. I make the rules. You know, it's like I got my chlorophyll water in here. There's chlorophyll drops, trace mineral drops, and kelp, like liquid kelp that I put in there. But then throughout the day, or you know, my breakfast, lunch, and dinner, my snacks are teas, herbal teas, and I have so many of them. If y'all see my video about that, so I just kind of mix and match and just see what happens. Quick side note: fennel seed is very good for cutting the appetite. So if you're trying to do some weight loss, or if you're just trying to, or if you're trying to participate in your own fast, make sure you look into some fennel seed. Look into appetite cutting herbs and stuff, and put those into your tea. Very simple. But anyway, the incremental changes that you need to make to accomplish your goals. When I was attempting this fast, you know, I did a whole bunch of things in preparation for it. Number one, what started me on this fast was me just paying attention to the energies of this world. You know, when I'm paying attention to my body's different. You know, I'm just like, you know what? I need to change it up. You know, Thanksgiving, you know, the holiday known as Thanksgiving. You know, I ate a scoop of rice, a scoop of some steamed carrots, and like a scoop of yams. Like, not even crazy. That I felt like I ate 10 pounds of food. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I can't even eat this no more. Dang. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I was going ham on the pumpkin and sweet potato pie. You know what I'm saying? But like, I was having my fun because I knew I was about to do something when I got back home. You know, so I was like, yo, I need to fast when I get home. So then the first thing I did when I came back home was I emptied my fridge. My fridge is empty right now. I have a few sauces, like, you know, the Sweet Baby Ray's, you know what I'm saying? If y'all know about Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, y'all know what it is, but there is sugar in it, but it's one of my little vices, my little cheat things, you know what I'm saying? But I emptied out my fridge, you know, but then, you know, I allowed myself to have a binge where I ate whatever I wanted. You know, within like plant-based and that type of stuff. But, you know, sugars, salts, fried foods, whatever. I allowed myself to eat whatever I wanted for 2 whole days. And then on day 3, you know, before the fast, like what I started to do, well, no, day 3 and 4, what I did before my fast was, you know, I started to do intermittent fasting where I just didn't eat until a later time, you know, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, whatever. You know, so I did that. And then like on day 6, like I drank nothing but like juice. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but juice and like fruits, juice, mixtures, the blends and all that type of stuff. So it can cleanse out my system. All that BS that I ate, I was just knocking back bottles and bottles of it so I can, you know, poop it out. You know what I'm saying? So I could like start this on a real fresh front. You know, and these were all the little baby steps I did. Some people go from 0 to 100 real quick. Sometimes that's necessary. Sometimes it's only going to mess you up. For me, I've been fasting before. I fast often. I do a lot of intermittent fasting. I do a lot of long-term fasts just because I want to. You know what I'm saying? But I also have to consistently like reset my body and keep telling myself that I'm in control of my body. My body is not in control of me. I tell it when to eat. I tell it when to stand. I tell it when to watch TV. I tell it when to watch YouTube. I tell it when to make a video. I control my body. Some of y'all the other way around. You understand? And I need to stop saying that word. But, you know, when I think about the baby steps that I took, I'm like, wow, those little things that I did throughout the course of a week or so, they really set me up. I was like, you know what? I like this. And these first 4 days have not been that hard. I've also been documenting it, and I plan on seeing however far I get. You know, I plan on like reading all my notes throughout that, and then like I do like a nice little separate summary video, like the raw video and like the summarized video. You know, but you need to understand something. You need to stop saying that word. You need to get something. You need to understand something. You need to feel me here. You know, everybody wants to see that progress so quickly. It's not. It's not going to pop up like that. It's not going to pop up overnight. So you need to take baby steps. Even your big step today is a baby step in the grand scheme of things. You know, you have to remember that. Every step you take is a step in the right direction. So if you want to take some baby steps, that's cool. Someone on the other end of the spectrum is going to come and say, okay, you're doing all these little baby steps. When are you going to take that plunge and they're really doing it? You know, some of y'all's baby steps is, you know, buying that workout gear, buying the equipment, buying the resistance bands, buying the weights, buying the Under Armour, buying the Nike, buying the compression shorts, buying the training bra, all this type of stuff. Okay, that's baby steps because it's going to make you hopefully a little bit more accountable so you actually get into that for its intended purpose, to go exercise. Why you got to wait to the end of the year to start getting ready? You know, why do you have to wait till January 1st to start? Your health starts today. You understand? You know, so y'all get me though? It's like y'all really need to think about this. Baby steps are cool, but they need to be complemented by the big steps. All right? So take your baby steps, do little things like that. I said in one of my videos where, like, I have a bunch of instruments I don't play. I just like to tinker. I like the sounds of them, even if they're in tune or out of tune. I don't know. It's just that's just how I see instruments. It's my way of connecting with the sounds that they make. You know, but I've had this banjo that's been in the bag for mad long. I touched it and tinkered it with it for a little bit, but then I was like, whatever. I lost interest because at the time I had way too much going on in my life. So what I did was, okay, I'm on this fast and I'm finding myself wanting the board eat so much. Nope, I need to revert that to one of my goals. So what about learning an instrument? Okay, why not? Or at least just get more consistent with one. That's not one of my big goals right now. So let's just keep it around. At the very least, it's something that keeps me on track. So what I did, my baby step of learning a new instrument, was I put them closer to me. I have like a djembe, I got like a steel hand drum, I got like a violin that's still missing a string, I got a trumpet, I got all these instruments in my house that I don't play. So what I'm starting to do is I'm moving them closer to me. You know, like I sit at my computer often in my room, so like I bring everything there. That's step one. Don't even take them out the case. Don't take it out the box. Step two, you know, it's like I've learned that I've been unzipping them. I've been opening them up over time. Step three, start actually just tinkering with like a little hand drum. Just play with the hand drum, ding, 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 ding. Or like, you know, with the banjo, just ting, 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 ding, 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 ding. You know what I'm saying? And I just put it down. But either way, all of these are baby steps that one day I'm going to be a master at one of these instruments. But at the very least, it's all helping me to my baseline goal, which is me completing this fast. So you can quickly see how the baby steps are what build the future. It takes a brick and a brick and a brick at a time to build a wall. Some of y'all want the wall to pop up and just spit it all out at one time. No, you got to build the wall brick by brick. You know what I'm saying? Brick, mortar, stack. Brick, mortar, stack. That's how it goes. Those bricks, each individual brick is a baby step. And eventually you take enough steps, you're going to travel a mile. To the next one.